I lost 15 kilos, I hit my goal, and then I sacked my coach. Another 3 months to go and undo it. 8 kilos back on within 4 months. 7 months of absolute wasted time. And I'm a coach. And I knew exactly what to do, but everything still fell apart. Here are 3 reasons why that happened and why it's happening to you right now. Stay with me and I'm gonna share it all. Knowledge has never been the problem. The trouble is, it's applying that knowledge. You've probably read the books, you've listened to the YouTube videos, you've listened to the guy in the gym, you've done the training, you've downloaded the programs. The knowledge is not the issue, it is sticking to it consistently. I have 20 years worth of experience of coaching hundreds and hundreds of men, but I still fell apart without accountability. It is probably the most important section of trying to get into any shape you want to, and it's having accountability. What's going to stop you diving in the fridge at 10 p.m? It's anchoring that to your goal. What's important? What can you do this week that moves you closer toward your big, hairy, audacious goal? Knowledge without accountability is just information. And if you have all that information, it's putting it into play, putting it into practice, making sure that when you do struggle, when you do have any problems, any challenges or any questions, you have someone to talk to. And also someone that has hopefully experienced these things before, but equally done it time and time again. Reason 2, the check-in is the product, not the program. You've got the plans, you've got the programs, but why can't you stick to it? The challenge you're going to face with all of this information is people are going to be saying this program is the best thing since sliced bread. And you know what? Maybe it bloody is. The challenge is how you implement it. The check-in process is so important. What you should do in a check-in is analyze what happened last week. Also, what's coming up that potentially is going to derail you, and what can you put into place that stops you turning up on a Monday morning and going, oh my God, it just went to absolute pot at the weekend. What can I do this week? Where you get to that Monday, you're like, I'm gonna play catch up. I'm gonna be more extreme. I'm gonna fast for longer. I'm gonna just not eat any carbohydrates. I'm gonna train for 3 hours a day. All of those things move you absolutely nowhere. It's about having a proper plan, a proper routine, and a proper bit of structure around your day. And that will help you with the number one thing. It's about consistent execution over months. And that's what changes your body. Not doing it for a couple of weeks and thinking, oh my God, I feel fantastic. And then just going back to your old habits. It's about the consistency. I would prefer you to be 80% absolutely on it than 100% on it for 3 bloody weeks. You also need something that I think is really, really important. It's someone that's not going to let you off the hook. They're not going to listen to your excuses and put an arm around you and go, do you know what? That's absolutely fine. No, you need someone that's willing to call you out for your bullshit, but you also need someone that's prepared to put their arm around you when you absolutely need it. So that then when you're staring at the fridge at 10 p.m, you can go, actually, and what have I done today that's led me to here? Is it stress? Is it strain? Is it kids? Is it life? Is it family? Is it work? What's the reason we're doing that? I always find whenever I'm coaching someone that actually, when we dive into the reason why we are knee deep in a biscuit tin, it always helps you to understand that emotion and that feeling, so that when we do embark on it, we can put a bit of space between that thought and feeling that actually moves you way closer to your goal. Reason 3, getting to the goal and staying there are 2 completely different problems. The challenge you face is that you have more than likely across your whole lifetime tried to lose weight before. You've lost the same 4 or 5 kilos consistently. Get the fat loss phase done. Be aggressive, be boring, be consistent. Get all of that weight off you. I'm talking 10, 15 kilos if possible and if needed. But then you embark on the beautiful problem, which is adding more carbohydrates in, increasing your social events and social activity whilst maintaining your goal. And all that comes down to is a bit of accountability and check-ins, but also road mapping what the next 12 to 18 months looks like, having a proper plan in place, having new macronutrient targets, and the vital thing is sticking to the basics that got you there. There is a reason why increasing your step count, hitting a protein target, having a periodized program, and also making sure you're in a calorie deficit works, because it does. It's the basics that you can continue to get right. Now, all that changes is we just add some carbohydrates, add some fuel, change the training program, give you something to really work towards, and navigate weddings, birthday parties, kids, partners, Date nights. We navigate those things, but just with a bit of awareness and understanding that it doesn't mean your life is over because you have abs. It means your life has just started. You will feel incredible, but keeping the result. Nobody talks about what happens after. After fat loss, when you finish it, the whole world opens up to, okay, what are we training for? What are we moving for? How can we stay consistent? How can we go out and have meals and stay on track? How can we have refeed days, reverse diets, off-plan meals, weekends away without tracking and still stay on track? That's why building a system that works for you, not just for the transformation, changes everything. Changes how you look, how you feel, and how you go about your day. 3 reasons. Knowledge is not the problem. The check-in is the product. The goal is only half of the job. And I proved it works both ways. With accountability, you can transform any aspect of your life. Without it, you end up regressing every single time. I have a free assessment in the description. It takes about 3 minutes to go through. It's 9 questions that analyze, look, what you're doing right now, and then it will roadmap and say, if you did X, Y, and Z, it would take you this many weeks to get to said goal. After that, what you're going to do is get your macronutrient targets, and then it will give you a single ingredient whole food meal plan. I believe once you get these fundamentals right, you can honestly go on and change your body shape to anything you would like. I hope it helps. Much love. Be awesome. Subscribe for more information like this. Go get after it. Peace.